My name is Kevin, and I work at the VIP Kid head office. I'm sure you're aware that there's a new level 2 coming out, but it's interactive. Some of you have welcomed this with open arms, and some of you are still on the fence about how you feel. Either way, we thought it'd be a good idea to give a bit of background as to how we got to where we are now. And thankfully, I know the perfect person for this. I just need to find him. So why don't we go look? Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the curriculum senior manager, Greg Blandino.
Hello, teachers.
We would like to know how the curriculum has changed over the last couple years and how it has evolved to what we have today with the interactive level 2.
Sure, I can speak to that. So in 2014, we started as some proof of concept lessons made by some in-house designers to be taught by our teachers. After we had these test lessons put out in 2015, we made our first curriculum for major course, which we now call C1 in the system. After C1, in around 2016, we decided to upgrade to what is now called MC. There was a migration of our C1 students into MC called Peach Garden. With C1 to MC, we started to align closer to the American Common Core and really get our content language and integrated learning model and flipped classroom model set up. So that included things like pre-class videos, post-class homework, review material. After 2016, we decided to upgrade again to our current interactive classroom. This included expanding the amount of pre-class material and post-class material that we offer students. We really wanted to make the flipped classroom a reality, so the student would be able to sort of preview and then also review all of their material that they learned. We also wanted to make sure that we had aligned to not only the American Common Core, but the European CEFR, and as well as the new 2017 Chinese national standards. With that, we also changed our teaching methodology to the IPAED, which is very similar to the PPP method. And all around, listen to our users, whether our users be teachers or students or parents.
Well, thank you so much for giving us a glimpse into curriculum's past. Now, I'm wondering, who should I talk to about specific to the level 2, the interactive level 2? Who's a good person for this?
Yes, you should talk to Gary, our head of the major course line.
Fantastic. Gary.
Hello.
Hey, man. So we're here with our teachers right now, and
Hello.
We have some questions we'd like to ask you about the new interactive level 2.
Okay.
Specifically about the new methodology, the structure, and how interactive functions were meant to improve the teachers' and students' experience, and also improve the students' learning output.
Okay.
So I was wondering if you could tell us more about that.
All right. Yeah, sure. Interactive Level 2 is meant to give the teachers more opportunities to engage with and have conversations with their students. We want the teacher to have conversation, free-flowing talk with their students. The parents want it, the students want it, and we know it's more fun for the teachers as well. We also have the IPAED system to help you understand exactly what's going on with every single slide, where the student is with that particular concept within their learning experience. So if it's an I slide, it's introduction. This is teacher-led introduction of new content. If it's a P slide, that stands for practice. This is teacher-led use of new concepts. If it's an A slide, that means it's application. This is where the student begins to use and show you that they understand this new concept. Usually A slides are interactive, so students are going to get to move things around, fill in the blanks, connect different pictures, and sometimes with phonics, they're connecting different sounds. If it's an E slide, it's extension. Now, extension means that it's student-led use of old concepts. And what I mean by old is the traditional review. So students are going to see material they've seen from previous lessons, previous learning cycles, sometimes even previous units. And they're going to get to tie all of this content together with the content that they're working on right now. If it's an if it's a D slide, that means demonstrate. Now, when students demonstrate, they are showing you that they have mastered the content. And demonstrate slides are replacing the traditional assessment slides. So if it's a D slide, it's an assessment question. And you'll be scoring the student's performance on that.
And Gary, what if I told you that a little birdie told me that some edits are on its way for interactive level 2?
I would tell you that you are right. We've been reading all of your comments on the Hutong, following a lot of the conversations and engaging with a lot of teachers directly, and we want to let you know that we hear you and we care. During the course of the upgrade, we overlooked some of the preferences that you teachers have. So we're going back through all of level 2. We're vetting all of the content, all of the pictures, we're rechecking all of the grammar, we're making sure that the sentences, the text, the slides, everything is tied together tightly and clearly for you. We're also adding a lot of sentences and text to the pages for you to give you more explicit structure and also to provide that very clear structure for the students to read when they're learning new sentences or new concepts. It's all about the kids. It's all about the students, helping them have a more clear, more structured learning experience and helping you to deliver that experience to them.
So really, it sounds like you guys have a lot on your plate.
As you can see, the edits are underway. Something that helps me understand the IPAED approach a little easier is that the IPA is the same as the infamous I do, we do, you do approach. The E for extend is where students will build on their knowledge. And of course, teachers like you can still extend on the other slides if the student is capable. But ultimately, students will demonstrate their capabilities in the UAs. If that's a lot to take in, don't worry. It'll all make a lot more sense when you see the finalized interactive level 2 lessons. I just hope you, the teacher, enjoy teaching it as much as our curriculum team has enjoyed making it.
You guys are the best.
Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey through curriculum's past, present, and what its future is going to be. It has been a great pleasure talking to all of you. Until next time, happy teaching.